So I do apologize for the lack of content the previous few days. My sleep schedule's so weird. Like I'm telling y'all, last week I had so much energy, staying up every night, waking up early, doing videos. But now, I don't know. Like maybe because I'm getting old, or I don't know. But Invincible season 4 trailer dropped. It looks amazing. Let's talk about it. Okay, so if you guys are not aware, Invincible Season 4 is slated to drop March 18th, 2026. I am super excited. I've already seen the edits of this. We can finally get past the Invincible War edits after a goddamn year. We can finally move on. And to me, Season 4 is arguably going to be one of the better seasons of the entire series so far. I know most of us can agree that Season 2 was probably kind of a letdown, not too much happened. While me personally, I enjoy most seasons of Invincible, we can all agree that Season 1 is arguably the best one out of the series. Season 3 is still pretty solid, one of the better ones. Season 2 is probably the weakest link out of the entire series. I've made several videos covering the series before, but I will most likely be doing weekly videos for Season 4 of Invincible. I'll be covering most of it because this, to me, is probably one of my favorite arcs in the entire series because it covers the Viltrumite War, and I believe they're adding their own original arc which involves Hell, so like their own version of the Hell arc, which I'm pretty excited for, to be honest. Judging by the trailer, it looks really good. We're gonna get a focus on pretty much everyone in the Viltrumite War, and I'm excited to see more of Tech Jacket. I'm excited to see more of Battle Beast, and we get to see the return of Nolan and Alan and their reunification with Mark, which to me is probably gonna be one of the more interesting takes. I'm really excited to see how Nolan is gonna tackle his confrontation with his wife, because it was way different in the comics, so I'm not too sure how they're gonna tackle it here, because since Debbie's character is entirely different, better written here in the show, I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen when he finds out that she's already seeing a different person and Nolan's not necessarily moved on. So I'm curious to see what their interaction would be. I know it's probably gonna be something very emotional. Like, it's gonna be very emotional. As far as the fight, oh my gosh, it's gonna be fun. We haven't really seen too much of Thrag. We've been teased about him, but I just know the entire fan base is going to love him. If you thought they love Conquest, they're going to adore the hell out of Thrag. Like, seriously, Thrag to me is one of those characters people are gonna hype the hell out of. He's actually a pretty interesting character, to be honest, mostly because of his dominance. Mostly because he believes he's far superior than everyone. He's the strongest Viltrumite there is. He's pretty much the Grand Regent. Not necessarily the Emperor, but the Regent. I won't really spoil too much about him. I might explore that in a different video. But I just know this season, a lot of power scalers are going to go genuinely insane about the way things are going to happen. Which to me, I'm very excited to see all that power scaling video. I'm excited to see how everyone's going to deal with this. Also, we get to see Mark's OG suit come back. I'm pretty excited about that. As far as the animation, I believe it looks slightly better. You've seen a slight improvement in the animation, so I'm very excited to that. It actually has frames. I know some people have said, where's the animation, blah blah blah. If you pay attention to the trailer, you can actually see it, to be honest. But overall, I am pretty ecstatic for Season 4. It is gonna be arguably one of the best in the entire series, and to me, I'm most excited just to see more of these characters. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Season 4. It's just gonna be great. I don't want to spoil too much about it or talk too much about it. I may make separate videos on like this series, but I'm not entirely sure yet, but I'll let you guys know. Also, I don't believe I'll be covering most of the videos because I think there's gonna be some portions where I'll be in Japan during the runtime of the series. So yeah, I will try to cover weekly videos as much as possible, but no promises because I will be in Japan. Also, we are gonna be getting The Boys Season 5. We are going to be getting Daredevil Season 2. We are also going to be getting Darth Maul airing around the same time, which is super exciting. I'll probably cover those videos on my other channel, but yeah, feel free to check out my other channel if you guys want more movie reviews, more cosplay content. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about this. I'm very excited. How excited are you guys about this series? Because, yeah,